Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion. More ZEPHON today. So yeah, we got Abkluth dragoons lying in wait to abduct some Abkluths. But other than that, this flank we are basically ignoring. We're trying to make sure that we have sight lines in case these guys decide to attack. ZEPHON does want us dead. They have declared war on us again. Very changeable little sods they are. We got a peace with the Akrin. I'm pretty sure these guys are the Akrin, remnants. I think that's what they're supposed to represent. They weren't in the first demo. It was only these guys. Yeah, the chiefess. It was only various Reaver gangs as the sort of non-player, I never know what to call them because obviously these are AI, but they're not AI players. They're just the environment, not the things you're competing against. So I don't think we really have the language for that, do we? I mean, I guess I did technically just use language to describe it, but there's not a snappy way of saying I tend to say neutral enemies, but that obviously doesn't make any sense because they can't be enemies and neutral. It's weird. Anyway, the non-competitors.
Little-hearted do-gooder.
Did they make her Australian?
Network specialist at your service.
I mean, it's literally just Mad Max is the inspiration, obviously. So the fact that they made her Australian is very funny. There's a world out here to rob and kill, and there's you hiding from me behind those ivory walls. Come out and play, yay! Okay, so it's not just Mad Max. It's also oh God, what was that one? Oh, I can't remember the movie. Is it something in New York? What was it called? I'm sure someone will remind me of the movie. But anyway, it's just every possible reference to any character that ever looked like this. It's pretty great. So it's now with the chiefess is decreased because of trapped. What does that mean? How are they trapped? I don't know. But now our anti-grav assemblers are going to make antimatter, which I don't know what that does. I'm very intrigued by that. So the machines saw something in our designs that we didn't. They tried to leave us hints. But when we were blind to them, they took matters into their own hands. We arrived one day to find our facilities upgraded, now producing antimatter along with our heavy armor. That was the point we began to lose control. And so we've gone and done it again, apparently. Interesting. So, should we start doing some more... Get more acquisition range. That sounds useful. Energy for each hollow theatre. That's pretty good, so the hollow theatres will pay for themselves. Applies data hack to enemy city for 5 turns. That sounds great, actually, if we can get research from our enemies. Just really speed up research. That improves diplomatic standing with ZEPHON over time. AI rights. That sounds quite useful as well. See if we can win them over. I do want to kind of win them over, and I want to become because we're part ZEPHON code, part human. I like to think that the human part of us makes us superior, right? Just that blend that gives us something they don't have, and we can slowly assert, our dominance over them and have them as a tool to attack our enemies. That's kind of what I feel like. I want to try and take them over, prove they cannot compete with the human brain. So yeah, maybe that's the way to do it. Let's get data hack first. Screw it. The quicker I can get this stuff, the better. It'll cost 40 influence to use that, and we do have quite a bit of influence. So I think we might as well. So I can kill them with our boys there. We have some more issue enforcers here, and we have our heirloom assassin. So that's good news. So yeah, I'm just going to keep out of their way. I don't want to keep fighting them if I can help it, because I don't want them to become weaker. As bizarre as that sounds, because they're our enemies, technically. But I want them to stay strong, so when we win them over, then they can really make it work. So there's going to be a cyber gift here, but also she's going to suffer from the bleed. So we just got a ton of research, which means we'll have the data hack this turn. So that's really nice. I like that a lot. I misclicked. Oops. Oh, some abcluths. How long will it take you to get up here? 1, 2, 3, like 4 turns? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try and back up from these abcluths. Alright, hopefully they'll just run and I can hunt them down. If I can get them on side, that would be really good. I'd really enjoy that. And I know we don't have line of sight down here. What are we going to do from the watchtower? So we'll see. Oh, and you can attack something. You can reach those abcluths. Wow. You've got good range, buddy. Little buddy. In fact, our range does hit their city. We could shoot at a different city with our city. That's very cool. Theirs too, I think. Yeah, we can reach to here. It's very fun. Shame we can't reach here. But like, we can reach a third of the way across the map. Which isn't bad. Isn't bad. Doesn't seem bad anyway. Seems pretty good. Okay, order units. Yeah, I don't want to order you to do anything, actually. I'm even going to turn off... Actually, I think they're going to overwatch anyway. I'm going to leave it on in case something else moves in range. Because they're moving out of range. Isn't going to do anything. The dream. Okay, what is going on here? Ooh. Strange. Okay. You wake and walk to the window, flinging the tin shutters back. A bucolic dawn. I thought it said down. What's a bucolic down? A bucolic dawn greets you, and you stretch out to the rising sun. You turn and something with the texture of shattered teeth pushes you firmly onto your back. You can't see what it does next. You never see it all for the entire time. But you feel as it starts to feed. Other beings are drawn to the feast by the scent of soul carrion, dragging themselves bubbling from the stunted loci they call home. Moment by moment, you convulse with every soul strip they tear from you, and you wake, held down by your guards, tears rolling down their terrified, craggy faces, unable to even talk about what they saw. Could that be a mere dream, or was it an attack? Let's ask the anchorite about... They're apparently a master of dreams, having spent millennia meditating en route to Earth's apocalypse. Oh, did they? Oh, well, that's nice. Thanks. Millennia. Okay, so what were they expecting to get when they arrived here? I really want to know the backstories of these guys. This Akron has had thousands of generations of experimentation with the torments of the voice, and they train you in a simple mental defense. That technique, it emerges quickly, is sufficiently powerful to use as an offense too, neutralizing units with the power of your mind. You choose to keep it yourself, lest it somehow infect your followers with the voice. Generates torment of the voice, which lowers hit points and morale of what? I have no idea. Now we have data hack. Good. The emulated mind knew the backroads and less used byways of every networking system. She loathed using such paths, but found there was a purpose to them. She'd reach out her mind, walk through the back door, and have a look at what our enemies were researching. She could accept that function. Okay. Map wide range. 10-turn cooldown. Applies data hack for 5 turns. So basically, if we do this every 10 turns, half of the turns that we have will be spent stealing research. It's 100% of the research copied. And 20% of resources copied, if we have asset diversion. That all sounds very good. So yeah, we definitely need to be doing that. Make the headquarters more accurate. That's good. So that will actually make a big gun better, I think? Maybe. It might only be the guns that attack, like, normally, when stuff is nearby, rather than the turret, which is, like, an ability that it has. So I'm not sure. Cyber unit. A, Chayat Exterminator. Large mechanical hover vehicle with good range, combat capabilities, and deployable combat drones. That sounds very good. And a Crypt Archai. Large mechanical hovering hero. That is hard to repair, but able to manipulate matter to protect allies and disable foes. Interesting. Like the sound of that. Like the sound of that. Some good stuff in here. AI rights, though, will... it applies performance broadcast to allied units. Morale generation for each holotheater in the city. Oh, interesting. So if you have a bunch of holotheaters, those performances then broadcast to your troops, so they can watch it while they're on the front line, or listen to it, or whatever. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's a trait for the habitation block. So that gives +1 energy for each hollow theatre in the city. On your habitation blocks. So you're also getting +1. So you're getting +1 per hollow theatre per habitation block. So the fact that you sort of need to have hollow theatres keep your loyalty up, which goes down the more your population goes up, it means that you're going to have a lot of habitation blocks and a lot of hollow theatres. So that will eventually, like, yeah, sort of spiral, you know? It's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go AI rights. I want to try and win over these chumps. I mean, good friends. So yeah, they did run off. I thought they would. Let's move you to here. Okay, found a volcano. Love those. Definitely gonna sneeze though. See, told you. Bloody told you, guys. Told you. Okay, so Torment of the Voice is map wide. We just lower hit points and morale of stuff. That's kind of fun. Yeah, data hack on him. Do we need line of sight on it? Oh, I think we need line of sight of it. In that case, we're going to have to move you to here, I think. More abcluths. Oh. Alright, these ones are going to have to kill. Oh, and I should have shot him with this first, actually. My bad. My bad. Well, I could still win him over, potentially. You know, we bring this guy back down again. Alright, we found him again. They're probably going to keep running, so we'll see. I need to get out of the bleed. Let's move you over here. You sit tight. You can level up, huh? Good. Oh, extra movement. Can I do that now? No, I can't. I was hoping I could do that now as a free move, so I could actually like get in range of that thing. And he's nearly dead, so he's probably going to run. Oh yeah, they're running. Good. Oh, and these guys are attacking now. That's okay, we can take the hit. It means taking these guys over. And yeah, we're nearly there. We're nearly there.
Spotty feels more capable.
Capable.
Don't make me wait, please.
Okay.
I could go.
So the fact that we need line of sight of cities to get the, you know, the data hack in. So when we're stood on this watchtower, that actually gives additional range, line of sight for stationed units. So the fact that these have like 2 or 3 anyway, we should, if we stand there, have line of sight. Bit worried about getting too close, but once we've activated this, I can just run off, right? Presumably. I mean, I don't even know if they're making research. I actually don't know if that's a resource they have, because they're not a real faction. Oh.
You said something.
I don't want to move down here so I can get line of sight of the city. And then get hit a bunch. Maybe. Blue, 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 blue. You know, I wasn't actually looking at our research tool. From buildings, from features, from tiles. I don't know if that's getting us anything. Because, yeah, we're getting 6 from headquarters. Yeah, a couple from the... Yeah, so that's our buildings. So I'm not sure that's actually making any research. Not actually sure. Though, we'll have AI rights next turn, so I don't know. That will give us more hit points. That's not something we need to do. I mean, I could do a smidge of damage, I suppose. Try and whittle it down a bit, I suppose. But yeah, we'll try and back off. I don't know if that is doing anything for us or not. Oh. Oh. This might be more of the Chieftess's land. Or might be something else entirely.
I could go for a walk.
Now, do you think they killed the Abcluth?
Ready for the hunt.
They might have done.
I think I can do that.
And yeah, you can take fire damage, but I want to grab this advanced cyber cache next turn. And then do we try and destroy this maybe? It's got a lot of guns. Got a missile launcher there. It's a bit scary. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, at optimal range. Obviously it can't move, but if we were closer to it, it would take half a health down in one shot. Otherwise it can do 9.4, which is still quite a lot. How about against here? Only kill one per turn. Do a lot of damage to our dragoons. Oh. Oh, right, because we're in trees and we're not going to have the tree cover there. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think we can really fight it with this stuff. I don't think any of this stuff is good at killing... See, look, 4.1 damage. No, you, silly. 2.4. Yeah, we need something with, like... We need a heavy hitter, basically. So the Exusa Marauder is just a hover transport. Which doesn't sound like a terrible idea, but then... I don't know, I think we just want to keep some of our resources. I don't think we need a hover carrier right now, because we're probably going to be bringing those units back this way somewhat. We could take that over for the extra energy. We're making a lot of energy, like an absurd amount of energy right now. So I'm not sure we really need that. Alright, let's go here, and then maybe I'll get some more minerals. Getting another anti-grav assembler might be worthwhile, though. Because we do have a couple of synthetic printers, don't we? No, we only have one. Or we should get another synthetic printer for more infantry. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So yeah, you're basically all doing things. That is making us chips. It's only costing us energy. It's getting us research and chips. So I'll leave it manned. And... yeah, and they can't run away, so... Oh, Christ. Hi. Hello, everyone. Well, we're running away. If we live. Oh, there's the Abcluths. Oh, no. You killed them. Oh, I came all this way. Oh, that's so annoying. I didn't expect them to run back into us, you know? Or else I would have turned off. Yeah, they're all dead. Yeah, let's just book it. But hey, we managed to not get any more research from that little endeavor, but now we know. AI rights? Yep, that's definitely going to win him over. It was almost an afterthought during one communication with ZEPHON. A general offhandedly joked about exchanging rights for AI for a small army's worth of chips. That would be acceptable, it replied. No one knew what to do with that. Was ZEPHON thinking ahead? For after the war? Or no? Certainly not. There couldn't have been other AI among us, right? Interesting. Okay, let's get the exterminator. Oh, engineers. So they've found cities. That's not going to be a thing for us because we only have the one. But they do also construct roads and clear tiles, as well as repair and buff mechanized units. So that's quite good if we could build roads. I do love the idea of being able to build roads. I mean, they clearly just sort of nicked that idea from Civ, but great. Nick the idea from Civ. We got Akavish rig. What's that do? More movement. Oh, that's quite good.
His body feels more.
I don't know, should I give that to you? So you can move faster? Maybe.
That's in reach.
And you're heading back down here, I think.
Counting down.
And you run back this way. And you can, I guess, blow up a hammerhead. They're probably going to be the fastest, so they're all seem quite quick. Yeah, very cool units, aren't they? Very cool. So we have more enforcers to replace the ones that just died. We won't tell them that they keep dying. Yeah, we'll ignore that. So the hammerheads. Hammerheads are the helicopters. Hammerheads were powerful, if incoherent tools. Once provoked into combat, they'd pick a target and batter it repeatedly, with each blow more powerful than the last. Perversely, when at peace, these machines were like robotic gardeners, specialised in eradicating the bleed of the voice. Interesting. Wow, they actually remove bleed and capture outposts. That's so cool. That's really fun. Alright, then sentries. ZEPHON wanted nothing to do with us. It could have just told us that directly. Instead, it posted up sentries that looked to be guarding something. We learned really quickly that they could hold a grudge. If you were the kind of grunt who liked to stomp ants because they couldn't hit back, boy were these things a pain in the ass. More like an ant that would chew through your boot and try to take a few toes before you put it down. Well, cool. Okay. Sounds great. What's next? I don't know. I think we just need to go up the tech tree at this point. We'll try and push through the bleed over here. In fact, this guy can go through the bleed, can't he? So actually, let's have him try and scout. We might lose him, we might not be able to get any Blooths on our side, but like, honestly, who cares, right? We can probably live without him. I am getting more infantry, though.
I'm impressed by your accomplishment.
Okay, resource network. Because we have a lot of resources, he's impressed. Okay, they're ambivalent now. It seems there were efficiencies in your code we were not able to replicate during the 500 milliseconds we had access to your systems. Alright. And you just killed a bunch of those Reavers. But he got Frenzy, so he gets double attacks. If they're surrounded, they get additional attacks. Okay, you are a little bit on fire. I mean, I guess run back here, then heal. Alright, good boy. Cauterize your wounds. I mean, you're on fire. I think they're plenty cauterized. I can just kill more of these. Quite happily, I think. So might as well. Might as well. Alright, let's get you through here. And I'm going to push you up slightly as well. Oh. It's cliffs, at least up to here. So this could actually be... Well, they did have a... We did have an event that said they were trapped and that was upsetting them. Maybe that's what this means. Maybe because we're here, they're now trapped. Oh dear. Alright, let's just keep blasting them. Let's... Yeah, just hit the hammerhead some more. Now, let's step back. Let's let the Isham of forces get a shot on them. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I was thinking of doing a lab, wasn't I? So I could tear through the... like, research a bit quicker. Get a couple of labs. We don't need a habitation block for a while, by the looks of it. More minerals might be nice. Power we don't need. We're getting a lot of chips too, which is good to see. We're getting more influence would be good. We do need to get an influence building, I think. See, I think really we can't afford the recruitment buildings because we don't have enough minerals. I think that is sort of telling, isn't it? That is kind of telling that we don't have the minerals for it. So yeah, let's take the 10% bonus here. Oh, you leveled up again. Evasion processor. Sounds good. And let's give you that extra movement as well. Yeah, taking damage from the fire. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. They're on fire. But, like, you know, we'll move them. They'll live. These guys are a bit upset with us. Oh.
I hope this hurts.
Alright, I guess I won't move them yet. I'll leave them on fire. I know it's not very kind, but it gets rid of these busters. Yeah, I think they might be trapped, though this might curve around. Be okay. Volcano is definitely a nuisance, though, isn't it? Although, will they feel trapped if it's bleed surrounding them here as well? Because they don't want to go through the bleed. It's bleed and volcano. And bleed, if they don't want to go through anything that will cause them damage, then they might not be able to actually move through any of this. So that might be the case. That might be the case. I would like to grab... Oh, wait, no, we still have that somehow. Like I said, I'd like to get that back, but no one ever took it from us. I'd love to get this, though. Bunch of minerals here. Because, you know, we don't have a lot of minerals. That's a bit rubbish. Not seeing anything here. We still have this for the influence and research. So yeah, we're getting a lot of extra power. Like a ludicrous amount of extra power that we don't really need. We're getting a lot of extra research. So that's nice.
I'm here. All what's left of me.
But yeah, definitely need more minerals. What execute? I mean, there's no queued orders.
Ready for the hunt.
So what?
Blending in.
Oh, okay. That was a bug, I guess. I just already moved you. No. Oh. You can say, no, they took my output. They didn't. Alright, so this destroyer, this anti-grav thing. I effing hate it. I don't like swearing on the channel. Partly because of, you know, YouTube will decide, oh, well, you're not making any money out of your job anymore. Or just because, like, I know some people watch my episodes with their family and stuff. So, you know, I effing hated how these things talked. Bad enough that you had this massive insect hovering over your shoulder, but to hear how it spoke, like a child voicing its first words, but never learning what came next. At least its drones kept quiet. Is if they all started talking together, I might have, well, I don't want to think about what it might have done. Okay. It's odd that they talk. That's unusual. That's weird. Ugh. Anyway, large mechanical hover vehicle with good ranged combat capabilities and deployable combat drones. Okay. So yeah, let's have a look. There was more minerals from cliffs. Cheaper mineral costs for each synthetic printer. I mean, that's fine. Just flat resources from outposts. Just a bonus there is nice. Generates influence. That's what I wanted. I want to get the administration complex. Good. And yeah, that'll be getting built soon. I mean, we are actually having a bit of a boom on population. We just need to build more buildings. Really. I'd love one of these. Yeah, we definitely need a hell of a lot more minerals. So I think we're going to go a bit mad with mineral extractors for a second. And yeah, it's saying execute queued orders. I don't know who has a queued order.
Fight as one.
Oh, and that's just fire, which you're not immune to. Shame. But yeah, try and slip by. And oh, he's back. He's back. The warden's warding. So let's get shot in. And it just keeps him whittled down a bit.
Blending in. Blending in.
And yeah, I guess you guys just sit tight. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, so there's probably some act bluths or something over there. Could be another warden, actually. There was a grey one. A grey warden running around. Oh, this place. The centre of organisation for our city. Yes, I appreciate that it demonstrated competence, that it organised our society and economy, that it impressed our neighbours, but I just couldn't be near bureaucrats with their triplicate forms and rubber stamps and cardboard suits. Give me a frontline battle over Form 2B brackets 2 close brackets I? Anyway, building generates influence, the administration complex. With its complex administration. Let's see here. Put food upkeep down, but it puts up minerals upkeep. We want the opposite. We want more minerals. Applies internal repair station to transported units. Oh, I see. So that's nice. So the repair station for the Exusia Marauder, it means if they're carrying anyone, that person gets health back, which is pretty cool. Biomech hover infantry, powerful overheating weapons. This might be what we need to start destroying settlements. That might be what we need. If you build the administration complex on a river, we'll get additional influence. Kind of like that. We will need more loyalty though, won't we? Because actually, come to think of it, what is our loyalty? It's on -2, so we're getting -4% resources. So we do need to get the Hollow Theatre built. Okay, that is really broken. I wonder if it was when I was like clicking on them and scouting, like, you know, and seeing the damage it could do, if it somehow thinks that I have a queued order for the enemy unit. Oh. Hello, Ephraim. Ow. Frickin' rude. Well, we found another player, guys. And I think they're going to kill our dragoons next turn. Although we can kill a few of them as well, I suppose. So, I guess I should try.
The beast hunger.
We just kill them, and then we say hello, and they say, would you like peace?
Pleasure.
Hello, Ephraim. Hail, foe, well met. Though we are at war, you'll find me a reliable, noble foe, and my allies always share in my wealth. Indeed, you must come over and try one of these deviled Abelkluth eggs. Eggs? They're not called eggs, they're called eggs. Why is it EYGS? It's very strange. Also, I thought there was some weird thing about like the Abkluth were of a different biology, so you couldn't eat them. I guess they're eggs you can eat. I don't know. I'm enjoying this little pet lobster he's got though. That's very fun. Or is he about to grab that to nibble on it? I really have no idea. Very strange. Because that... I don't know, it looked quite lively, doesn't it? I hope we can put this small war behind us so that we might behave with honour to one another. What a strange man.
Of taste.
Scarcity. Now that is the heart of economics and of luxuries. That they are above all scarce goods. Yet you are able to wrinkle out secrets and trinkets long thought lost. You are a joy. Okay, we have a good resource network, so he's happy. Cool.
This would sweeten our relationship.
Oh yeah, he just want peace. I mean, do we just make peace? What are the win conditions of this game? Is peace a win condition? Be at peace with everyone? I think we need everyone to be, like, subjugated more than just at peace. I'm not really sure. This war consumes all, leaves nothing for us to enjoy. Shall we end it and renew our amity? Your high standing had a major impact on the decision. High standing? What does standing mean? Is that like high score? We have a high score right now? Yeah, let's accept peace. Actually, demand payment for the deal. I'm not a charity.
I will not.
And okay, he won't. He won't.
Time for you to go.
Mind the tail.
He wouldn't even give me any deviled eggs. Jerk. Okay, let's kill some more hammerheads, maybe. I feel like that's not really moving much. Alright, so we have a holotheater on the way. We still can't afford one of these things. We still can't afford basically anything. Christ, we really need more minerals, huh? We are getting more now. I'm tempted to cancel that. I'm going to cancel that recruitment, because I think we're okay on our military at the moment.
Ready for the hunt.
So, yeah, I don't know if these guys are going to push forward at all. That's fine. You guys all sit tight. You guys sit tight. There's some movement over here. Oh, okay. They're really going for it, huh? And yeah, we can shoot them from here.
You're going to die now.
Okay, you move back that way.
I think I can do that.
Oh, you can finish them off. Amazing. Oh, and they all retreated. We will have to run across fire, unfortunately. But next turn we can run up this way. Okay, yeah, that's all fine. So, next up, we need to deal with this guy. We try and deal with him anyway.
Should go for a walk.
Because, yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem.
Counting down to the kill.
Though, oh, there's cliffs here. Is there an option to make cliffs highlighted? There was in, Thingamajig. You know, Thingamajig. Show performance, show grid, show cliff highlights. There we go. Yeah, it was in Gladius. That's much better. Now I can see where the cliffs are. I mean, yeah, it makes it look a bit more video gamey, but we're playing a video game, so,
Study feels more.
you know, I don't mind. But yeah, that's really frustrating that I couldn't see where he was. But yeah, if I move there, I can move around. It should be fine. I think our assassin will live. Right? Oh, it does quite a lot of damage. But we did quite a lot of damage to him. Oh, in fact, we just did. Good. Yeah, okay, we should be able to win that. And then our city is doing city things. We could actually get Initiative Enforcer going again. Damn. Because I cancelled that so I could afford this. I don't know where we got those minerals from. Anchorite is cooling. To wander scouts far and wide, knowing the hidden menace to help us examine their findings. Their limited world knowledge had a major impact on the decision. They want to see the map. I'm going to say yes. Lifetimes waited. Answers now.
Spotty feels more capable.
Okay, this is getting a bit busy. That's only dead though, thanks to our Overwatch. Sounds good news. Oh, we have a holo theatre. Let's select more research. I like selecting research. Why can't I get that one? Network splitter. What's the network splitter do? And where is it? Huh. I'm not seeing it. Gives extra research per tile in the city. That's really good. There's network splitter. So what's that do? Cyber operations as well as generates influence in ships. Yeah, I guess we'll grab that. Yeah, we'll grab that and then I'll get this thing, because research per city tile is pretty good. It's not going to be a huge amount, but it will add up pretty quickly, I think. Okay, I think we just keep going for the warden.
I think I can do
Can we move you in? We can't actually attack these guys with my assassin. We actually can't. I'm gonna go back a step. We're gonna try and take cover in there if we can. And oh, and I can actually just shoot with the city's missiles. There we go. So the city's like proper attack. The city just cheered. Did you hear that? That's great. Alright, you guys sit tight. We really are just stopping those Reavers from taking any of our like resource nodes, you know, of our outposts. And yeah, we're just saving up for the exterminator. I think that'll be what we need to deal with cities. Decrease because of trapped. Yeah, I think we just have them trapped. So they're getting more and more annoyed at us. That's really funny. There's a world out there to rob and kill. There's you hiding from me behind those ivory walls. Come out and play, yay! Network splitter. We have it. We have it splitted. Working in ZEPHON's shadow, it was an ambitious idea. The AI had already built a whole global network, and we could use a fraction of it for sabotage and cyber warfare. It was one hell of a risk. If ZEPHON had noticed us, we might have been wiped out. But maybe it did notice us. Maybe it was studying us. Big hovering hero that is hard to repair, but can manipulate matter to protect allies and disable foes. I mean, it seems quite cool, doesn't it? Let's get insight integration for the network splitter. Oh, okay.
Feels more capable.
Oh, another warden? Crap. It's a bit of a nuisance. Oh, and a bunch of sentries over here too. Anchorite declared war. Oh, really? Oh.
You said something.
Didn't we just trade the map though? Huh.
Ready for the human.
Alright, well. Bit weird. So, tell you what. I don't think I need to shoot those sentries. Let's kill more of these. I mean, our assassin has taken a pretty big chunk of damage. But I may as well try and attack something, right? Okay, that will do. And we can finally get a Chiot exterminator. Definitely want more of those though. And I definitely want to get our mineral up, like income up more and more. We will need more food at some point as well. Reserved. Okay, this is the war declaration. That's weird because that happened during the turn, it seemed. To be fascinated to wonder what it is like in there, like the great enemy, to know that the chance of infection is too high to purge your feeble military. My feeble military? Oh. Okay, that's changed. We were considered strong not so long ago. You little shites, how dare you? Do you think you could accomplish what your betters already failed to achieve? Don't forget a grave threat grew on this planet to call Akron across space and time to fail to prevent it. So yeah, okay, so these are the Akron. They showed up to prevent ZEPHON. I'm pretty sure. And we are emulating ZEPHON, so he's not happy about that. And you are nearly dead. So I need you to back off. I need you to be in the way.
This is what I was made for.
So that way he can't push forward enough to get more shots there. Hopefully. Hopefully. I can put his morale down. There we go. Done. Yeah, we upset the giant robot.
Ready for the hunt.
Abkluth can stand there, I suppose. He'll heal better if he's in an outpost, so... I clicked on the minimap by accident. I thought it was drawing my attention to something. It wasn't. So my cities, we get the... Wow, that's going to take a long time. Let's get another enforcer on the go. That's taking a long time too. Yeah, our loyalty, I think, is becoming a problem. We need to build a hollow theatre once this mineral extractor is done. In fact, we might not be able to afford that, so let's not do the enforcers. Ugh. Also, yeah, I think that thing attacking us is slowing us down too, because we have suffered a fair bit of damage. Well, I say that, 4 out of 96, it's not that much. But that might be slowing down production, because damage does do that to cities. At least in Gladius it does. Wow, 1 health. Yeah, whole position till he healed. You keep attacking him. You can kill them with missiles, and then you can shoot your big gun over here. And remember, he can heal as well. You know, the Eshiman forces, they do have cauterized wounds. I just need to basically eat this guy's time up so other things can heal. So we do have data hack. It's annoying that we can't actually see any proper cities that are getting research. It's frustrating. It's pretty frustrating. So order units, you'll find where you are. In fact, I'm going to tell you to heal. And you guys? I can just hit hold position on all of them, and they can just sit there till I'm ready to move them. Negative loyalty is decreasing the research output. Yeah, I know. Resource output, rather. I'm well aware, mate. Let's build that. Let's take that tile. Then I'm going to start getting hollow theatres. I might get a couple of them, to be honest. Because, yeah, being in the negative is pretty rotten. Oh, God, really? They might kill... They did. Oh, that is frustrating. We lost our assassin. Interesting. A scintilla of hope. Your people hoped they would return to the surface and find untended wilderness, not a world of monsters and vile ZEPHON machines. Reports regularly come in of refugees who wanted too close to the Warden's territory, and they were slaughtered for their trespass. What is ZEPHON doing in there? Ironically, it is the monsters who know something about the machines. Your comms team is surprised to one day hear the voice of an Aquan leader, the Anchorite, broadcasting on an old AM frequency. He sounds like a preacher whose voice would have haunted the airways of the empty countryside. In his sermons, he proclaims that his people want peace, to seek a new future without the voice, he says. To know it was the voice who hunted humans, who hunted ZEPHON, not my people. Interesting. His preaching sometimes descends to rambling. He mumbles about mysterious factories, belching fire and smoke into the night. He mourns his people slain by the wardens who guard them. To want peace, simple peace. Peace must light up the land like the sun rising over a glimmering ocean, the Anchorite intones. You listen to his sermon, keenly aware that a peace is a distant sunrise. There is still a long night ahead of you. Cool. But yeah, very annoyed that that they got killed. God, you barely scratched them, huh? Tell you what, heal up now, because you're below 50%. And we might just be, like, delaying them. Let's get another assassin, shall we? Do I want another assassin? Are they worthwhile? Are they worth having a bunch? Because we have one and we gave them all of the items. So, you know. Yeah, we need more something. Let's get another one. Let's get another one. Saying that, how... Oh, they got 60 minerals. Hang on, they can't cost 60 minerals. Oh, the cost changed. Because the more you have, the more they cost. Because they're heroes. But like here, it actually says 60 even when you're cancelling them. But you don't get the 60 back. So that's not an exploit we found. But yeah, it lists it wrong on the UI, how much it cost for that one. Which is amusing. So acquiring a tile. Alright, we're going to build some hollow theatres. I think we will get another assassin. Anyway. Christ, I can't stop sneezing today. It's very annoying.
Ready for the human race.
Okay. And now he's running off. So now there's two that are going to be like fully healed. Oh, interesting. The yellow team is actually fighting over here. We might actually have to help out the Reavers in order to delay their destruction, because we need to have stuff there that can put up a fight, you know? So technicians stationed at the network splitters cooked up plans for reviving a retro phone network between stations, the kind of switchboards that you could hack by playing the right tone. In the old days, it'd be a security nightmare. Now, no one's creeping around telecom buildings to jack into phone lines, they said. Let's milk some extra processing with their help. So this was the hacking of switchboards using tones. That was a machine that I think... God, who was it? I'm pretty sure it was Steve Wozniak did that. Him and one of his old lecturers or something made a machine. And this was like Steve Jobs' first sort of scheme with Wozniak before Apple computers were a thing. And yeah, he sold them to students so they could do long distance calls for free, because they could just play a tone and then have a phone call, right? The tone would say, essentially, this call doesn't cost anything, which is very, very cool. So, but yeah, that's a real thing that happened with those old switchboards. It doesn't work now that they're all digital, because tones aren't what give commands to it anymore. But yeah, it used to just be different. You played different tones down the phone, and it would hack the network, which is pretty funny. Pretty ridiculous. Pretty crazy, that's a thing. But anyway, let's get... Yeah, let's milk some extra processing with their help, apparently. Let's do that. Network splitter, let's go. Research per tile, love it. Although that is attached to the network splitter, which we still need to build, I'm pretty sure. Which we'll get to. We'll get to. Headquarters can have more accuracy. I mean, construction yard, so we can have the building does sound good. Extra morale regeneration is kind of nice. Crypto fetters. Modifier for the interference protocols. If we have a network splitter, it'll lower their movement speed as well. Let's get something over here. Alrenaean stalkers, mechanical sniper infantry that can mark targets. Or combat drones. That's an ability for the Chiat exterminator. I see. Okay, so we need that for the drones. Let's do that, because we're about to build one. Modifier for trapped. What's trapped? Gives extra loyalty. Modifier for trapped. Is that if we become trapped? Like our enemy is trapped right now. If we become trapped, it gives us more loyalty, so we can better push our way out. That's kind of cool, I think. Let's get the Crypt Archive, actually. Let's grab that. Actually, we kind of need Urban Sprawl before I run out of tiles. So we're going to get that first, just so we have it. God, I hope this all works. So yeah, we can see more guys running around over here. This Warden is still running about. Yeah, I think I want to hit them some more. And let's start getting some more damage into this guy. And over here... Yeah, let's kill this jerk. I really want this tree so I can get extra food, because I don't really want to build food buildings. And I could try data hack on this guy. I don't think they research, though. I just don't think they research. See, I don't think it's worth it. We did find those missile teams, though. Plenty of militants were eager to pilot anti-armor bots far from the battlefield, but resentment grew quickly between the missile operators and frontline grunts. The solution? We docked rations every time the missile team pilots tripped their drones or missed a shot. It was better if they hated us, not each other. Oh dear. Huh. Doesn't sound good. But anyway, anti-armor thing. Needs to be stationary for accurate attacks. So yeah, if it moves, it does less damage, right? Yeah, heavy. Minus 50% accuracy if unit has moved. Yeah, similar to Gladius stuff. So, we are actually at the end of this episode. So we have just basically got embroiled in this stupid war down here when we could have just left well alone. The only reason we went in range of them to sort of spot us with their units and start attacking is because I wanted to use that, data hack on there. And it turns out it doesn't actually do anything, which is very frustrating. So I do have this... Oh no, I don't have Torment to the Voice. Sorry, I don't know why my brain went haywire there. Right. Clearly, we're at the end of the episode, aren't we? Guys, if you've enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.
Billions of lives were lost in a heartbeat, turned to ash, and cast away in the wind.